There's a feeling connected to a momentary memory, and that feeling feels good. This is for those who've been told, whether it be from others or from themselves, that something is impossible. Screw all the bullshit and what you've heard. It's not up to them. It's not up to circumstances. It's not up to anything outside of ourselves. Stop looking to take huge leaps of accomplishments. You don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Define the word history by the Oxford Dictionary. You'll find it's the study of past events. It's quite easy for someone to just paint the picture as if everything is wonderful. When it's not, it's very easy just to be like, yeah, no, today is great because I'm safe. That's what it's gone. When I set my intention in the morning, I don't do it with the purpose to fool myself. No matter what life throws at me, today I am going to have an intention to maintain a positive attitude. I've mentioned many times, the nature of life is its variability. Meaning of life is its adaptability. The value of life is its progressibility. And the purpose of life is its perfectibility. Remember this. See, it's never a matter of what is possible. It's only a matter of when. Jesse, don't tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't ever tell me what I can't do, ever. You know you don't need anyone to tell you anything. Don't tell me what I can do. You will feel the happiness. And then it's going to be chain reaction. These emotions like a domino effect. Because once you exude happiness at your optimal level, the next person is gone. Then the next person, then the next person, then the next person. Imagine how great that feels, liberating. Feeling like you're soaring, like you can fly. And it's a lot of people's goals to take off their mask and to chase who they really are. So imagine that. You know the ones who think outside the box, the ones who colored outside the lines as children. They are the ones who leave their mark on the moon. So do what you want to do. It will take belief, it will take strive, it will take guts. Chase who you really are. Keep pushing, don't stop. You're almost to your goal. Your dreams are closer than you think. Most people give up when they're right there. At their blessing, you only have one move left before the floodgates are open. And the new you will take over your new job. That new car, your new home. Something you've been waiting for years now. It's not the time to give up. Never give up. Keep fighting until there's no breath left in your body. I don't know who's been telling you that you can't reach it. I don't know who's been telling you not to go forward. But today I'm telling you, don't give up, keep fighting. Look in the mirror and say, I can make it. I will make it. Nothing will stop me. I'll never give up. When you think, say, or write your sentence, it's a green light for your brain to start acting. One say, I can walk 100 kilometers in 1 month. I can learn a new language. I can successfully teach English, even though I'm not a native speaker and I don't know every word in the English language. I can have my own vision of life, and I can follow my dreams. I can, and I will. This is for those who've been told, whether it be from others or from themselves, that something is impossible. See, it amazes me. It amazes me that people can think things are impossible when I can send information from where I am to around the world in an instant. I find it funny. We think things are impossible when we can convert that sun's energy to energy that can fuel our lives. Something we can barely see and touch, but yet we found ways to harness. I can. And I'm only surrounding myself with amazing people who believe in me, nourish my dreams. And in return, I'm able to do the same for them. I can, and every day, I'm giving 150% towards becoming the best version of myself, towards my goals and my dreams. I can. But it doesn't always feel that way. It doesn't always feel so positive and so smooth and so beautiful. Some days it's ugly and it's painful and it hurts. Some days there's confusion. Many days there's doubt and there are haters. There are doubters. Just last week, I was talking to one of my old mentors and she told me, she said, Jeff, whenever you feel like quitting, whenever you feel frustrated, tired, burned out, just remember that the person standing right next to you feels the same exact way. The only difference between you and them is what you tell yourself in that moment. I can. I can. And when you tell yourself this, it's not just about a goal or what you want. It's actually much bigger than that. When you're saying I can, you're committing to the process, to everything that comes with it, the good and the bad. You're really committing to figuring it out. And when we approach problems and obstacles with the attitude of I can, we don't even see them as good and bad anymore. We know that we're committed to the solution, to figuring it out. Whatever it is that you want, it's a mountain and you've got to climb it. No one can climb it for you. But you have to remember that mountains don't grow. A mountain isn't growing, you just keep stopping. No more excuses, no more stopping. Keep moving, and we've all been there. We've all looked up at that mountain. What we want to where we want to go. And we work and we move and we're moving forward on it. We're having fun. We're seeing progress one foot in front of the other. Baby steps going up. And then we stop, we might get distracted. We might see something else that we want and start walking towards that way. Or we might hear some criticism and feedback from friends or family or strangers and stop. And then when we look back up at that mountain again, we forgot all the progress that we just made. When we look up at that mountain again, it might look even bigger, but the mountain isn't getting any bigger. It just keeps stopping, no more stopping. Build that momentum, keep going. Create your own tipping point. And when you feel like quitting, when you feel like stopping, and when you feel like you can give no more, just remember that the person standing right next to you feels the same exact way. Keep going. I can. You have to change your story about what's your expectation of who you're supposed to be. Empower yourself, take personal responsibility, and you can change your life and your destiny. And you can make this year, this next week, this next month, the greatest yet. Live every minute like it's gold. Treat it like the miracle that it is. Let your passion be a spark that sets people's imaginations ablaze. Because the time will come when that's all gone. when your ride is up. And while you have moved on, your legacy will remain. What you did will leave this place better than when you found it. So, my advice to you is to find out what makes you thrive, what you live for, and commit with everything that you are. Commit. Because there's never a good reason to hold captive the gifts that you bring. There's never a good reason to smother your fire. Let it spread. Let it bring life to those who need it most. Everything good starts small. Make the decision to turn a dream into a reality, a spark into a fire. And no one can do that but you.